Good morning, everybody. Today we're gonna go over to Michael's for a little bit and get some embroidery and thread and probably a new embroidery hoop because I'm not entirely sure what happened to my other one. And then we're going to go to the post office so I can mail off a package to a friend, and then I'm gonna go to work. Yay, work, woohoo. And we'll go from there. Knowing your friend is going to call out of work and you're going to have to work 7.5 hours instead of 4 fills you with determination. Side note, I don't actually know if they're gonna make me end up staying tonight. They might just make somebody else do it and let me leave early.
So, I usually don't mind it when it's cold and rainy like this, but this is going on like day 5 or 6 of this. And it's getting progressively colder, and it's starting to become a lot of bullshit. And can it just be sunny in 70 degrees for once,
So
please?
we're gonna go off to Michael's now in search of embroidery thread. Woohoo! I really fucking hate this rain. Don't want to get out of my nice warm car and all of this. Meh. Help.
Adorable pin cushion. Oh my god, I need to get that.
I really want to make a flower crown right now.
I dig this hat. It's kind of awesome. Being in the art section always reminds me of Savannah and being at art school. I miss it so much.
Can't really remember where I parked my car. Oh, look, there it is. Well, that was all kinds of miserable getting into and out of Michael's. However, I did get a lot of really cool footage and I'm really excited to edit it all together. Apparently I look like I need saving by like Jesus because I had 3 different people ask me if I wanted to join their local church. So I just took to telling them that I didn't live around here and I was perfectly happy going to hell. Yeah. I really need to work on that. Oh well, it was funny to watch their shocked reactions. Making a secret family recipe of buttered noodles. First, you add your butter. About that much. Okay, maybe a little more. There. That's about the right amount. And you mix it together. And then you add the cheese, because who doesn't love lots and lots of cheese? I do say, that looks pretty good. Oh, we have to stir it together now. That's good enough. So I'm only gonna cut one square out, and that one tiny little square is gonna be my entire project. always make sure you use your scissors properly. Don't stab anybody with your scissors. Don't do it. Ta-da! Look how little it is. Alright, so my project. My favorite YouTuber, Jacksepticeye, is doing an art week revolving around the theme of positive mental attitude. That is his slogan, catchphrase, motto, whatever you want to call it, for 2018, because everybody, I think, can agree that 2017 was kind of awful for lots of reasons in lots of ways. So he's trying to spread joy and cheer, and I really appreciate that, and I really like the idea of promoting positivity instead of negativity. So I'm gonna do a little embroidery project based around that. I might actually do two, because as I was cutting out the first one, I realized that I kind of want to do a second one that ties along with it. We'll see how the first one turns out and how I'm feeling after that. But I was going to take a little piece of fabric like this, basically the size of a punk patch, because that's basically what this is going to be, and then embroider positive mental attitude on it, and then make the O his little logo, which is a little septic guy named Sam, and hopefully it turns out okay. I don't know if this is going to be big enough. It's going to be a little bit of trial and error. Worst comes to worst, I can just cut out two and see how that works out. And then my second one is just going to be a little embroidered Sam, because why not? I already found the font. It's from defont.com. It's called Lemon Milk. I kind of like it. I wanted a big blocky font and a nice round O to make my life a little bit easier in making the septic eye out of the O, because there were a lot of them where it was egg-shaped, and I'm like, I don't want egg-shaped, I want a nice round one. And so I went with lemon milk. So, and then my colors, Sam is blue and green with a nice black eye. Probably already have a whole lot of black thread and probably didn't need to buy more, but I'm going to anyway, because you can never have enough black thread. This is going to be like the iris of the eye. It's a nice, really pretty blue. And then I got the green, which is always important because that's going to go around the outside. And then I really like this really pretty blue color. That's just going to be what color the rest of the letters are. So we're going to get started and see what happens. Yes, I'm using Microsoft Word for this, just because I don't need to do anything super fancy. I spelled all of that right? We're gonna assume that I did. We're gonna hit that button. I kind of like it left aligned. Okay, maybe I do need like Photoshop or something to make it a little bit easier to spread these apart, but fuck it. Okay, so this is a very specific process. You will see how wonderful and magical I am. Okay, we can make that a lot bigger. I'm gonna go get some tape and a pencil so I can trace this out. I am such a good master embroiderer, aren't I? I use the computer screen method because it's a lot easier to judge sizes that way, and that way I can get a more accurate fit. I don't know if I actually have any tape. Shit. Yes, I know I could size it that way and then print it out instead of having to trace on the computer screen, but honestly, what's the fun in that? Here we have our tape, right? Is that Scotch tape? Well, yes, if I can get the actual thing. Voila! Probably shouldn't use tape on my parents' computer screen. They might get a little mad at me over that. Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway. I have found a pencil. It might not be the world's greatest for tracing, but we're gonna go for it anyway. So, we have it all traced out. I wanna see how it looks. All right.
I did kind of a shitty job centering this.
I have my Sam outlined now too. Hooray! I definitely did not need to buy that much black string. Maybe I'll go around the outside of the letters when I'm done. I don't know, we'll see.
My embroidery hoop might be slightly too big for my project. Womp.
The owl is surprised at how tiny that needle is. I mean, look at that. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the lettering thread because I figured I'd go through and do all the letters first, and then we'll go through and do the eye itself. So we're gonna use about that much. Yeah. Holy Jesus. Look. It's not gonna focus. It's a really, really tiny hole. That's what she said. Anyway. Some people get needle threaders. I am not that fancy. We might have to switch to a bigger needle. I can't get this fucking needle threaded. It just, I don't. Help, please. I don't want to lose it, so I'm just gonna stick it in my nice handy pin cushion. Sorry, owl. I got the needle threaded. Yeah. Okay, here goes nothing. Hopefully ow! I already fucked it up. Most of the P done. Yeah. I'm actually really liking this. Yeah, I know I should be using smaller scissors. Well, I finished the P. I'm kind of really tempted to just redo it because it looks kind of janky and I don't know. We'll see. I might work on that when I get home tonight because I want it to look really good and I think the size of this is just not big enough for what I want to do. All right, I am off to work. Wish me luck because I think I'm gonna need it today. So I think this is where I'm gonna leave you guys. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the evening hanging out with this adorable creature. Thank you. Oh, or maybe not. We'll see. But I will see you all tomorrow.